Welcome to your ultimate pit stop, Piston Pundit. Today, we're diving into the mind of a maverick in the automotive world, Akio Toyoda, the reigning chairman of the globe's leading car manufacturer. Toyota is a self-proclaimed member of the silent majority of car makers who harbor doubts about the immediate future of electric vehicles, EVs. Why, you ask? He believes that EVs aren't the sole future of the automotive industry, contrary to what most governments are pushing for. With administrations worldwide adopting a uniform approach to zero emissions, it's no wonder that Toyota's chairman is questioning the future of the EV market. Let's delve into his reasons. Reason number 6, the lithium limitation. Toyota's skepticism about EVs is rooted in their reliance on rare earth metals, particularly lithium, a key element in battery production. As EV production increases, we may face a lithium shortage. Lithium reserves are finite, and its mining process is environmentally destructive. Moreover, China controls most of this element, putting Western automakers at a disadvantage. Beyond geopolitics, let's consider the practical side of lithium-ion batteries. Toyota's chief scientist, Gil Pratt, and his team argue for spreading a limited supply of lithium across as many cars as possible. They suggest it's more efficient to produce 90 hybrid cars from the lithium required for one 100 kilowatt-hour battery. This would result in significantly lower overall gas emissions compared to having just one electric car. According to Pratt's estimation, emissions would drop to 205 grams with all those hybrids, while with only one EV, the initial 250 grams per kilometer would drop by no more than 1.5 grams. Reason number 5, the threat to 5.5 million workers. The automotive industry, a linchpin of the Japanese economy, annually produces around 10 million vehicles, exporting about half. However, Akio Toyoda, Toyota's chairman, warns that a drastic shift towards electrification could lead to millions of job losses. He criticizes the Japanese government's pursuit of carbon neutrality, arguing that a radical transition to EVs could negatively impact the manufacturing industry. Given Japan's heavy reliance on exports, Toyota asserts that carbon neutrality is tantamount to an issue of employment for Japan. Experts predict that Japan will continue to produce 8 million vehicles per year with combustion engines, including PHEVs and hybrids. Toyota warns that this means that production of more than 8 million units would be lost, and the automotive industry could risk losing the majority of 5.5 million jobs. He firmly believes in the importance of maintaining hybrids on the market, arguing that reducing carbon dioxide emissions should be based on practical and sustainable initiatives that align with different situations worldwide. Before we proceed to reason number 4, if you're new to Piston Pundit, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Your support motivates us to keep delivering content like this. Now let's shift gears to reason number 4, Toyota's commitment to the next generation internal combustion engine. Toyota has always maintained that battery electric vehicles aren't the sole route to carbon neutrality. This belief was reaffirmed at the recent Tokyo Auto Salon, where he announced the development of next-generation internal combustion engines that will significantly contribute to carbon neutrality. Toyota showcased its dedication to the future of combustion engines by unveiling the updated version of the thrilling Toyota GR Yaris, equipped with an updated 3-cylinder engine, and the 300-horsepower Lexus LBX Morizo concept. While most car manufacturers are heavily invested in battery electric vehicles, Toyota insists that they aren't the only path to carbon neutrality. He emphasizes the need to refine engine technology. Although Toyota hasn't revealed any specifics about the new internal combustion engine technology, experts speculate that the next generation of engines could be co-developed with Mazda, another firm that doesn't view EVs as the only solution to a greener future. It's presumed that the new technologies would involve higher compression and leaner burning technologies. Additionally, the company confirmed its plans for a hydrogen combustion engine, expected to debut by 2027 at the World Endurance Championship. Reason number 3, Toyota's stance against EVs. It's no secret that Akio Toyoda, a bona fide petrol head, has always harbored reservations about electric vehicles. Toyota, the Japanese automotive titan, has consistently opposed a radical transition and advocated for a diverse approach to the green agenda. It's therefore unsurprising that Toyota has been lobbying against EVs. Last July, Toyota executives met with congressional leaders behind closed doors to argue against Biden's administration's plans to invest billions in incentives to accelerate the shift to electric cars. However, Toyota is officially committed to large-scale electrification, as evidenced by its recent announcement to build a new factory dedicated to producing batteries for electric and hybrid vehicles. This $1.29 billion investment is expected to create 1,750 new jobs. Given this, it's not surprising that many believe Toyota has been undermining EVs for various reasons. One of them is undoubtedly Toyota's belief in diverse approaches to reducing carbon emissions. However, this has led to suspicions that Toyota's actual goal was to slow down the EV transition, allowing it enough time to catch up with rival companies who haven't been investing time in hydrogen and other so-called utopian ideas. Reason number 2, Toyota's advocacy for a diverse approach. While Akio Toyoda, Toyota's chairman, may not be a fan of electric cars, he is a businessman at heart. It's clear that Toyota, a company that produces over 10 million cars annually, isn't against EVs and expects to sell up to 1.5 million EVs annually in the near future. Unlike Ford and GM, who have focused solely on EVs, Toyota maintains a diverse approach, producing a variety of vehicles of different shapes and sizes. Toyota will continue to develop other technologies, exploring possibilities with hydrogen fuel cell vehicles and those powered by hydrogen-burning internal combustion engines. The focus remains on hybrids and plug-in hybrids. Toyota is approaching electrification with more caution than its rivals. Ford and GM's ambitious plans turned out to be overly optimistic, leading to massive reality checks, billions in postponed investments, and delays in new electric pickups and drive units. Meanwhile, Toyota's diverse approach prepares it for any scenario. Reason number 1, the power lies with the consumers. Customers, not regulations or politics, should decide, Toyota recently stated, highlighting the industry's current predicament where governments are pushing for EVs, leaving the average customer in a bind. Toyota believes consumers aren't ready for full electrification. Toyota even questions if EVs will ever claim 30% of the global market share, foreseeing a continued dominance of internal combustion cars, including hybrids. The reasons are manifold, and the current EV market slowdown validates Toyota's stance. From an average driver's perspective, EVs present numerous challenges. They're pricier, less convenient, and less reliable than ICE cars. The scarcity of charging stations, higher insurance premiums, and steep depreciation rates further complicate matters. The situation is even more complex in developing countries, where poor grid infrastructure and affordability issues pose significant challenges to electrification. Toyota poignantly asks, how can EVs be the future when 1 billion people on Earth have no electricity? A question that remains unanswered. Thank you for tuning in to Piston Pundit. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated with the latest vehicle updates and upcoming videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. See you in the next episode.